UFC 194, Conor McGregor versus José Aldo. The day Conor McGregor humiliated José Aldo in the UFC was surreal. This epic duel took place on the 12th of December 2015 in the United States, with Conor McGregor and José Aldo facing off in a spine-chilling round. The fight was for the UFC featherweight title, which was held by José Aldo. On fight night, José Aldo entered focused and concentrated. Meanwhile, Conor entered determined and confident. The referee gave the instructions, the fighters touched gloves, and the fight started. First round. The first round started with the tension high from the beginning of the battle. Conor charged at Aldo with a straight that just grazed. Unsatisfied, McGregor landed a kick to his opponent's thigh. In a crucial moment, José advanced and took a devastating cross, and as a counterattack, hit a cross on Conor, but went down and took two more crushing punches, leading the referee to end the fight. The round ended with Conor McGregor being declared the winner after an impressive knockout over José Aldo. At the end of the fight, Conor greeted Aldo, showing the respect and passion both have for fighting. With this victory, Conor McGregor is estimated to have earned about $10 million. While José Aldo, there are rumors that he received about $400,000. UFC 178, Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. The day Conor McGregor massacred Dustin Poirier in the UFC was sensational. This phenomenal fight took place on the 27th of September 2014 in the United States, with Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier exchanging blows in one of the most awaited UFC fights of that year, featuring a round full of adrenaline. The clash was for the rise in the featherweight category, to climb the rankings to eventually contest a title. On fight night, Conor McGregor entered confident, while Dustin Poirier came in extremely motivated. The referee gave the instructions, the fighters taunted each other, and the fight began. First round. In the first round, Conor came out swinging, delivering a high kick that just grazed. Dustin didn't lag behind and landed a kick to the thigh. Very skilled, Poirier defended some blows from Conor. Impatient, Dustin landed a strong cross to McGregor's face, who was provoking. Unsatisfied, Poirier threw a devastating cross at his opponent. With determination, Dustin defended a spinning kick from Conor. The two threw blows at the same time, and McGregor ended up on the ground and even took a precise cross. With a lot of energy, Conor landed a spinning kick to Poirier's belly, followed by a powerful cross to the ribs. With grit, McGregor landed a fierce straight. Full of energy, Conor delivered a crushing cross. In a crucial moment, McGregor landed a brutal cross that took his opponent to the ground and then delivered a series of crosses. The round ended with Conor McGregor being declared the winner after an impressive technical knockout over Dustin Poirier. At the end of the fight, the fighters shook hands, showing the respect and passion both have for fighting. With this victory, Conor McGregor is estimated to have earned about $150,000. While Dustin Poirier, there are rumors that he received about $34,000. UFC 189, Conor McGregor versus Chad Mendes. The day Conor McGregor destroyed Chad Mendes in the UFC was mind-blowing. This insane fight happened on the 11th of July, 2015 in the United States, with Conor McGregor and Chad Mendes contesting one of the most awaited UFC fights of the year, featuring two adrenaline-packed rounds. This fight was for the interim featherweight UFC title, which was supposed to be contested by José Aldo, but he ended up with a rib injury, and Chad Mendes was chosen. On fight night, Conor entered determined to knock out, while Mendes came in focused and aggressive. The referee gave the instructions, and Conor, with his rough demeanor, provoked his opponent, and the fight began. Hey fighter, before you keep watching the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't get knocked out. First round. In the heat of the first round, Conor went on the offensive and threw a spinning kick at Chad. Very skilled, McGregor landed a front kick on his opponent. Mercilessly, he hit a precise spinning kick on Chad, as well as a crushing straight. Eager to score, Conor landed a spinning kick to Mendes' ribs. There was intense trading. Conor tried a knee but was thrown to the ground by his opponent, who finished with a cross and an uppercut that grazed. Conor mocked his opponent, who tried to throw him to the ground but couldn't. Some of the heavy blows from the fighters cut through the air. Mockingly, Conor called Mendes into the fight and gained some crosses. Even tired, Conor threw some crosses but took an elbow. The fighters were exhausted, but the exchange of blows was frantic. The two exchanged heavy blows in an intense fight. Chad went on the offensive and threw a devastating cross, followed by a strong kick to the thigh. Very attentive, Mendes defended a cross and landed a right hook, in addition to two devastating crosses. Fed up with games, Chad threw Conor to the ground, violently. Trying to escape, McGregor took a strong cross to the face, making his eye bleed. Punishing Conor, Mendes landed a brutal cross to the chest, dodged, and hit a precise cross on his opponent. Determined to win, Chad threw his opponent to the canvas and in the mount delivered a series of blows. Unsatisfied, Mendes hit a strong cross to Conor's face. The round ended with an advantage for Chad Mendes, scoring 10-8, promising an intense and balanced fight. Second round! In the second round, McGregor threw a spinning kick and a high kick that went straight. Not to be outdone, Mendes launched a low kick, in addition to a cross at Conor. Intending to hurt, he landed several devastating elbows, followed by a crushing elbow. Focused, Chad punished McGregor with strong blows, in addition to a precise cross. In a strategic maneuver, Mendes landed intense blows, in addition to some brutal crosses. The tension was palpable, with the fighters determined to win, but the blows just cut through the air. There was a surprising fall. The fighters were tired, but determined, until there was an intense exchange. Determined to win, they gave their all in a heavy and merciless exchange. McGregor didn't lag behind and landed a crushing cross. Very skilled, Conor landed several devastating elbows to his opponent's head. Demonstrating skill, McGregor landed some precise blows. In a crucial moment of the round, Conor unleashed a crushing cross followed by a flurry of blows on Mendes, causing the referee to stop the fight. The round ended with Conor McGregor being declared the winner after an impressive technical knockout over Chad Mendes. With this victory, Conor McGregor is estimated to have earned about $500,000, not including the victory bonus, while Chad Mendes, there are rumors that he received about $500,000. UFC 205, Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez. The day Conor McGregor smashed Eddie Alvarez in the UFC was epic. This legendary battle took place on the 12th of November, 2016, right in the United States, with Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez exchanging blows in one of the most anticipated UFC fights of the year, featuring two intense rounds. Conor McGregor already held the featherweight belt and was fighting for the lightweight belt, aiming to become the first fighter in UFC history to hold titles in two different weight classes at the same time. On fight night, Conor came in full of swagger, while Eddie was determined. After the referee gave instructions, the fighters touched gloves and the fight kicked off. First round. The first round started with Eddie throwing a low kick that just grazed. Unsatisfied, Alvarez landed a strong kick. Focused, Eddie landed a high kick and dodged his opponent's attacks. Very skilled, Alvarez dodged a cross and threw another precise one at Conor, plus dodging another cross. Very alert, Eddie landed a high kick and two powerful crosses to the ribs. The fighters were determined in their exchange of crosses and kicks, along with blows that just cut the air. Eager for victory, there was heavy trading. Determined, Eddie threw two crosses and fell, but quickly got up. Conor tried to punch, while Eddie tried to hold the guy. The situation was serious, and the exchange of blows was intense with various crosses. The dispute was fierce, with blows passing through the air, but a simultaneous kick hit home. But Conor wasn't left behind. He delivered a fierce front kick. Determined, McGregor threw 2 intense crosses, followed by a flurry of blows. With skill, Conor launched a high kick at Alvarez. Unsatisfied, McGregor threw a series of punches and a precise cross that knocked down his opponent. Intending to hurt Eddie, Conor landed a fierce straight, followed by a devastating straight. The first round ended with an advantage for Conor, scoring 10-9, promising an intense and balanced fight. Second round. In the heat of the second round, Eddie hit a strong kick to his opponent's belly. Showing skill, he landed a side cross followed by a devastating cross. Eager to score, Alvarez pinned Conor to the cage, trying for a takedown. The atmosphere was intense in the octagon, with a fierce exchange of heavy crosses. The fighters were very attentive, sending a series of blows. Eddie tries for a takedown, but took some precise knees. Conor didn't lag behind and delivered a crushing cross. McGregor taunted his opponent, put his hand behind, mocking the opponent. Without wasting time, Conor hit a kick to the belly, followed by a strong elbow. Unsatisfied, McGregor landed a precise cross. In a crucial moment, Eddie went forward but missed a cross, while Conor landed a precise cross followed by a flurry of devastating blows, leading the referee to stop the fight. The round ended with Conor McGregor being declared the winner after an impressive technical knockout over Eddie Alvarez. Proud, Conor climbed the cage and flaunted his 2 belts. With this victory, Conor McGregor is estimated to have earned about $3 million. While Eddie Alvarez, there are rumors that he received about $540,000. UFC Fight Night, Conor McGregor versus Diego Brando. The day Conor McGregor destroyed Diego Brando in the UFC was epic. This phenomenal fight occurred on the 19th of July, 2014 in Ireland, with Conor McGregor and Diego Brando exchanging blows in one of the most awaited UFC fights of that year, featuring a heavily intense round. The fight was a featherweight bout aimed at climbing the rankings and boosting popularity. And Diego Brando was chosen as the opponent following an injury to Cole Miller. On fight night, Conor came in agitated and confident, while Brando arrived cool and calculated. The referee gave instructions, and the fighters with bloodthirsty looks greeted each other, and the fight started. First round. In the first round, Conor was aggressive and went for it, pretending to touch hands, and landed a spinning kick to his opponent's ribs. Very skilled, Diego landed a high kick, followed by a knee that grazed. Determined, Brando attempted to take down his opponent, but only managed to pin him against the cage. Unsatisfied, Diego achieved the takedown, but his opponent ended up on top in the mount, and only after a few attempts at strikes, Brando managed to throw Conor away. Demonstrating skill, Diego delivered some kicks to Conor's face and even pinned his leg. Standing, he defended a strong, high kick in addition to blocking a spinning kick and landing a crushing cross on Conor. Determined to win, Brando delivered a powerful cross to his opponent's ribs, dodged a counter-strike, and landed a strong blow to McGregor's head. The fighters delivered simultaneous kicks, and in the trading, the blows grazed. Aggressive, the fighters delivered some knees and tried to score with holds. With tenacity, Conor charged with everything and applied some crosses, not allowing the opponent to have space. Some crosses from the fighters grazed. In a crucial moment of the round, McGregor landed a devastating cross that shook Diego, followed by a series of brutal strikes. The round ended with Conor McGregor being declared the winner after an impressive technical knockout over Diego Brando. At the end of the fight, the fighters shook hands, showing the respect and passion both have for fighting. With this victory, Conor McGregor is estimated to have earned approximately $82,000. While Diego Brando, there are rumors that he received about $20,000. Did you enjoy watching this epic fight? Then you'll be interested in the day Floyd Mayweather defeated Conor McGregor in boxing. Curious? Just click on the video appearing on your screen and check out this legendary fight.